right.
Apostle Prophet Amoakwanta or say it will go against you people na mo hwe yi. Na onim say ade no mo dey ayeme no it will go against them. We shall see.
Now, Apostle Amoakwanta said that these things that you are doing against Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah will turn around against you. It will come and bite you. And of a truth, it will bite them.
Maya Madia Manai Meya and Amababe Pamacho. Mosaya Bim. This time Mudia Trotumusuna Mudimatem.
Now you have already offended me, and this time you are adding insults to injury. You are speaking lies about me. Really?
Right?
We are all here in Ghana, are we not? You know what? I'm not God.
But I'm a prophet.
But I am a prophet of God.
All right. Abusia, Mama Kwaba at the back of media so. And the Master Boniface, right? The BME point sorry and son of my story bit see. But me say maybe a ready time kaka. And that prophet, Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah. Prophets now there. Okay, message now there bano. NPP for their young. May a video be my enra kohe. And following what some NPP mega say panelists are now on radio music and I want to meet radio no so a cassette ya papa Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah no and now make can say NPP lose who are different uncle for no and ne asama prophet Dr. Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah I can't say NPP will never win. Me watch a video we mean sembre she video no na odi kan fa ballot no dey no I think that no main video no for main no ni obe or say political party bi ballot no na mombe no di kan catch one of the party members into omunye yi sa number no pe e na omo frɛ no was papa enye say me fere wan ka meka so ye beifo because number o kan no ana o ye den ye nya no afi video we aba be hwe ye video a eno no Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah so one ne ba eba na etike mo ba afi akwada ne last month ka chen Saturday e hye no wa sha che do iti wonjai won sesa no eho na all kan sam na osofo ba ko kan say wa sha che sesa no e ba be real election ni mo ase wa support political party bi aye say wa support political party bi inti onye den onjai ho na nsam na sha se den eba me mo wati no ahwe but mo dey also be subscribe to the channel na my way K-Lover Media and of course Lovers TV Africa or say mo dey ye be hwe mo se me ye wan bonsam na umwa de kan on radio so kokasa etia Prophet Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah. Abusia, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for us. This is Lovers TV Africa and of course K-Lover Media.
And yatika mubana me last born no.
Now on our way to church this morning, then my last born.
Oh, can't you me say me shirt in a shemino, mammy shibim, who see next year.
My last born said to me,
Rich love,
said to me that Daddy, this particular shirt you are wearing, do not wear it again till next year.
Oh, say but my shirt to
and he said that the shirt is very nice, but I've been wearing it continuously.
And he said to me
that, Daddy,
yes, madam.
What you have been doing isn't nice, so please stop that. Now, I have not even taken notice that I have worn the shirt continuously over a time.
Now, Rich love, or can I get and I'm saying, yes, madam. In fact, Mediani a media cry, Salmon, and the man so on. Osofo,
Papa.
why shall I am our last born? I can't show say. Why shall I not to us?
What should there be?
A binyan told that. I feel not coffee a dean. DJ a dean or take him.
Now, Kofi was very silent at that time.
I was say next year. Mommy should be my
She said that henceforth, I should not wear the shirt till next year.
Sir. I am come say. Sir. I'm Pamu. I am Matuase. Oh, and you're Maro. Bonsemo, Sophia smart. Or Sophia smart, papa. Or Sophia smart, papa. Atadi all my shacharo. Unza. Odifa Mwakwanta. Apostle Amwakwanta. Michelle, you be on the treme. I say, NPP for the Tinamoha also for Bempah. Translating.
So I watched a video of Prophet Francis Amwakwata, and he was saying, kind of lamenting why MPP supporters are disturbing Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. Now you can see that he was lamenting over it. And indeed, it's quite annoying when things like that happen.
Osin nipa odene krato homam 2016
now
and 2020.
Now in his video he said that such a man who laid down his soul for you in 2016 and in 2020,
physically and spiritually,
both spiritually and physically.
Diamode ye no nyina achi mansa de na kotena chama wuntumi TV so radio so na mo say di natem e de na waye.
Now in spite of all the things you have done to him, they did not seem enough. Now people sat on television, Wuntumi TV, and they lambasted Prophet Owusu Bempah and insulted him.
Akwano odi matempa odi matema can say bronsam de kasache me nyame.
Now that panelist who was speaking,
where MPP new MPP for
an MPP, a known MPP supporter, said that it was the devil who was speaking to me and not God.
Our MPP station
and
TV
this
radio
happened at an NPP television.
As more cancel from me hono enya no kre.
And all the things they were alleging against me were not true.
Osofo no kro mo samine na koshia me hu ne da Steve Wingham, Assemblies of God for Osofo Penny no me ojina ha kra me hu so ni me hu ne da me nim no.
Now the man of God that they were alleging that I have met with him, I don't know him, I have not met him, and I do not believe I would even recognize him if I met him in town. But they sat on that television broadcast and they spoke lies through their teeth
and I'm
about
convinced you so form penny for to say Archbishop Papa is to the Anaba or so for Dakewa Mills. Men are mema convince you almost sorintia or so for Victor Kusibuate Sabea Cathedral won't means men are sabotage. Many are soft with me Owusu Bempah. Na cathedral are soft on Gramen Count. Minimbe Bimpo mu air cathedral no. Na mutuana mudimatem. Some men are me ye na cathedral no. Umantimiansi, me Owusu Bempah.
Now, they also accused me that I am the person going about convincing some men of God to turn against Prophet Victor Kusi Boateng so that they will sabotage the construction of the cathedral. But that's a lie. They have accused me of being a saboteur.
Also for me.
But it is not true.
Na me so stood ne so for dark ne abu shokra ni cathedral hon komoda in my life.
And in fact, in my life, I have never had any conversation with the Archbishop, Pastor Eastwood, and Bishop Dakiwad Mills. I've never had any conversation with them concerning the cathedral. And they have accused me of being the devil. So I do not know what I have done against these people.
What's awful? How? Yes, yeah, they are now, yeah, fire. And you're very sad. Me, as I mean, but in fact, me share said, apostle, I'm a quanta boof now, Cassano. So I didn't tell NPP for more years of Owusu Bempah. On the Bempah or the IM.
Now I decided I was not going to say anything about it. But after I watched the video, I was touched the vehemence with which Prophet Amwakwata was speaking about the conduct of some NPP supporters. It's quite disheartening.
Ebinum apamecho, but I was expecting sa Juana would di matemno. Konwa metna station Juana on Pacho.
Now,
up till now,
some people have come to render an apology for what happened on that television station. But I was expecting that same gentleman who spoke out those words against me would himself apologize, or they will come and retract all the things they said about me.
Apostle Prophet Amwakwata, or say it will go against you people when I'm with you. Now, only him say, I don't know what I am, it will go against them. We shall see.
Now, Apostle Amwakwata said that these things that you are doing against Prophet Owusu Bempah will turn around against you. It will come and bite you. And of a truth, it will bite them.
This time,
now you have already offended me, and this time you are adding insults to injury. You are speaking lies about me. Really? Right? We are all here in Ghana, are we not? You know what? I'm not God.
But I am a prophet.
But I am a prophet of God. Heaven and earth bears witness that I am a prophet of God.
Me man fighting ama Nana Akufo-Addo and NPP 2016. Me fighting more physically and spiritually.
Now, there is nothing that you will say or do or show to prove that I did not fight for Nana Akufo-Addo and the NPP in 2016. I fought spiritually and physically. I did. There is no man of God in Ghana. There is no man of God here in Ghana that did so much work in the spirit and in the physical realm that I did. Now, let me say this before I end my message.
2020.
In 2020, I said that it was going to be tough. And that it's going to rain.
NPP lose election.
And when it rains, NPP will lose.
Ashanti region.
It's going to rain in Ashanti region. And if it rains in Ashanti region, it's a signal that NPP will lose the election. You know, I am not God.
But
I am a prophet of God. So I went before God. Now, Reverend Nana Kwesi, Reverend Nana Krobia are witnesses of what I'm saying.
Now, good.
But we prayed continuously.
Minia Penny, Mr. Asani, and then the wife cried. The wife cried or friend was, oh, Papa, I bay NPP Owusu, said the equator, Papa,
now, Mr. Asani and his wife called me.
Owusu.
Mrs. Asani called and said that, Papa, it seems from the way the results have been announced, it seems that NPP will lose the election. And she was teary on phone.
Also for Krobia, Owusu washroom more than 20 times.
Now, Reverend Krobia went to the washroom more than 20 times.
Make a fact.
And this is factual.
Me chantro. Also for Waho. Now also for Daniel Suso. Thank you. I want to make catch on say. Yetua Beniwe ya I was in Sioto. In Sioto and Yamabetani. When I catch us a battle in your susu. Ufri say Kokromotin in one. A weapon I'm a fro, as soon as I'm kosher midday, and I'm a lock here upon. Namekonya mianim. Osafo. Missy for man, catcher and say, soften an aquasia free, send from me for serious, then swim muna ewo kumasi. Less than 10 minutes, and another quasi free said, Daddy, and so now cano, a talk, na a to serious, and so no tojaya. Afena figures na starting season. And MPP taking over. And you do your battle.
And so I climbed out to my room and I locked the door. After a while, when I came back, I was told that Reverend Anakwesi, who was in Kumasi, called and said that it seems that the weather has changed and it's become cloudy in Kumasi. Within 10 minutes, he called and said it was raining heavily in Kumasi. After the rain, the results that came and were announced from the constituencies, it showed that NPP started to take the lead after it rained. Who told you that elections have nothing to do with spirits?
Reverend Anakwesi
went to Kumasi because that is where he went to vote. You know, we have worked hard.
But
whatever we did, it was God that instructed us to do.
But
people were not pleased.
Say what about I can't how many months? 76 days. We shall see. Both Jesus.
Put your hands together for Jesus.
Now,